So Waffle had an interesting choice there. He chose to take the power overwhelming over the Void Walker. Oh, and we see Brawl in the hand of Satria. That's gonna be a very, very, very important card going into the future turns. So Satria decides to not coin out the Senjin Shield Master, which I can get along with that play because right now on Waffle's board, he doesn't actually threaten to kill off the Acolyte for free. But Zoo being Zoo, you know, it's quite likely that they have some kind of minion which can buff the attack to 3. So Waffle decides to not use the in-gang boss to break to kill off the Acolyte. I think he might be playing around some kind of AoE or execute, wanting to keep the in-game boss healthy just for a bit longer. I imagine we're gonna see Abusive Sergeant into the Ruben Egg. Yeah, and this board, even though it looks like there's 5 minions, it's very tempting to brawl. It actually doesn't really do much because if something that isn't the egg or the Haunted Creeper survives, Waffle's gonna have at least 4 minions on the board sticking there. But does such a Sank even have any alternative plays? Jewel Scarab picks up Fierce Monkey, which I guess he can play here, but it doesn't really do that much to stem the bleeding. Unless Waffle falls for this gambit and decides to pop his egg, in which case Satya Sank will get a really, really good brawl. But I imagine that he will want to keep most of his minions intact with their death rattles up to play around brawl. Oh, so Waffle decides to break his egg, and I think that is going to cost him with the brawl coming up the next time for sure. Another egg will kind of buffer. So 7 minions on board, I don't think he can get much more value than this. Geddon's an alternative, but probably isn't as good as Brawl. So what's gonna live? So the Void Walker survives, which is pretty okay for Waffle, I think. It's not what he wanted, but it's not that bad either. Yeah. So Waffle is actually one of lethal right here. He has 7 damage on board and another 9 bursts from his hand, which is 16 damage, and such as that. So Waffle decides to hold on to his burst, playing even someone sticking minions and taking the slower route. It's a very heads up play and plays around any kind of AoE, I guess. Though Satya does have the revenge in hand, which is gonna clear out most of this board. So revenge into Cruel Taskmaster into Coin Engine Shield Master. It's not going to be enough. Iron Big Owl into Power Overwhelming into Doomguard. It's gonna seal this game. So Waffle's still in this. He still has 2 more decks to clear. The Secret Paladin and he hasn't shown any other deck yet, right? Yep. So he still has to clear. He still has to clear Secret Paladin, which has an okay matchup against Control Warrior. Just looking at Waffle's hand, he does have a couple of 2 drops which are good. I highly doubt he's gonna enjoy having a competitive spirit in his opening hand. Yep, he chose it away. And this is what Secret Paladin wants to see. Unfortunately, Satya does have the turn 1 Zombie Chow, which is gonna help him contest the board of the Secret Paladin. Waffle chooses not to coin out the mini board. I'm gonna assume that he wants to save the coin to get Mysterious Challenger out as fast as possible. So here we can Satya can Cruel Taskmaster off the shield, but this means that he loses his Zombie Chow. If he picks up the shield, he loses his Zombie Chow. So I don't think I'm gonna see him do that. I imagine we're gonna see Waffle play the Master here. Use the weapon to kill off the Chow, go face. Pretty brain dead Secret Paladin stuff. Oh, now that's a top deck. Revenge is gonna do some work here. I imagine you're gonna play the Revenge and then Cruel Taskmaster off the 2-1. You you could get greedy with Revenge, but I don't see you getting much more value than this. So Waffle picks up an Avenge. Picking up Secrets normally isn't that good, but with the Secret Keeper, he can curve out extremely well. With Secret Keeper into Haunted Creeper into Avenge, followed up by a coin into Mysterious Challenger the next turn. Meanwhile, the Warrior picks up a Belcher, giving him a turn 5 play. Pretty good top deck there. There wasn't much else he could play in that spot. Satra's thinking about killing off the Haunted Creeper, but he doesn't know what the secret is. It could still be get down at this point. Chooses not to attack. So Waffle picking up the Redemption, got a few pretty salty about that. Picking up a secret just on the turn that you're gonna play Mysterious Challenger, especially when most secret paladins only play 1 Redemption. So this means you cannot just deny your Mysterious Challenger extra value. So he's thinking really hard. I guess he's considering playing Owl into Redemption into Hero Power. And then playing the Mysterious Challenger on 6 and then saving the coin for turn 7 Tyrion. So he opts to go for the Mysterious Challenger anyway. I imagine we're gonna see something. I imagine we're gonna see a brawl here. So things will still go really, really wrong for us, for the Control Warrior here. There is that tiny, tiny chance of the Mysterious Challenger living. Oh, so he opts to not brawl. So he gets greedy with the brawl. It's gonna take a lot of damage to face here. I kind of don't really like this play personally because he does have the Doctor Boom on 7, right? And if you don't brawl here, you might have to brawl on 7 and then that means you can't play your boom anymore, right? So Waffle here choosing to play around Brawl, I think. What he's doing is. Yeah, so he's choosing to trade away his minions. As many as he can anyway. Okay, I guess I spoke too fast. Yeah. So you can't actually play Gaiden here because you just die. You can't shoot Maiden into execute, so you're kind of forced into brawling. And if you wanted to brawl, you might as well have brawled previously. Oh, so he does get lucky with the brawl. The Hunter Creeper survives. Waffle gonna be feeling pretty salty about that. Picks up a True Silver, not exactly the best of cards. Doesn't even have the mana to play Tyrion. So Waffle opts to play Redemption followed up by True Silver followed up by Hero Power. It does take out 7 mana, so I guess he kind of curves out. But right now he has very little value in hand with only a Tyrion. Satya Sen decides to drop Sylvanas instead of playing the Dr. Boom. I imagine he's playing around a possible turn 8 Tyrion. We do know that Waffle does have the Iron Beam armor on his hand though. Oh, okay, so actually this is much better than playing Iron Beam armor, yeah. So Waffle just trades in his Hunter Creeper, donates a pitiful 1-1 to Satya, and then just slaps his Tyrion down.